Hello and welcome back to Into the Breach. Now, where were we? We just came off a successful mission, the Rift. We managed to bag all of the bonus objectives, which is the first mission on this island that we've been able to do so. It was not too bad. It wasn't overly tough. Maybe the game's throwing me a softball because it feels bad, even though it shouldn't. Alright, so I believe the next map that we were going to go to is the geothermal station. Before I go there, though, just in case anybody notices, this is actually, the resolution scaling thing is a little bit different, I guess. So I actually enabled it and changed my resolution, so it actually should be a lot easier to read. Everything should be a lot bigger. But it does look a little bit different. I just wanted to acknowledge that. I'm not going crazy, and neither are you. Alright. So, the other thing we did is we managed to get ourselves a reactor core, which means I believe we installed it on Ty here, and added a couple of health. So that will help us, I guess, but we're still pretty low on damage. Now, what we need here is we can't kill the volatile Vec. I don't know what that is. It's probably something that explodes, and this being a geothermal station, you know, killing that probably is a bad thing. And we also have to protect the power generator. So the way that we're going to try to not kill the volatile Vec is probably try to move him around with the artillery. I don't know. This is going to suck because I'm relying way too much on one mech, basically. He does everything. He has the damage, he's got the utility, he's got the range. But we'll see. We'll see. Normally I wouldn't ask you to hold your fire, but one of the Vec is a volatile. It'll explode if you kill it. Drive it off instead. Alright, lady. If I drive it off, you're still gonna give me crap about not killing everything? I guess that's it. So here's our map. Let's take a look. Man, they love these maps with the kind of cut off in the center. I just don't... Can't we just get rid of this? No? Alright. Oh, there's the vault. He's out already, so that's good. We got an alpha. So this guy has 4 hit points, and he has mortars. So these guys are both mortaring. Interesting. That might not be a bad thing. The way these are laid out, I don't know, it's not terrible. And then, of course, this guy. So what do we do with this guy? He's... Explosive Decay. Explodes on death, dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. I don't understand why I couldn't just, you know, put him off into a corner somewhere and kill him. Like, he's not gonna blow anything up. I mean, that would be too easy, right? Can't be too easy. He does only hit for 1 damage, so that's good. He also has 4 hit points, so that's actually good. I don't know. This initial setup doesn't worry me too much. I'm not too concerned about it. What I am concerned about, though, is what comes next. So I'm thinking, here's my train of thought. This guy has 4 hit points. If this guy only moves out to, like, around here, so he really can't go anywhere, that's fine. Depending on where this guy goes, I might use the artillery and the tank to take him out, and then have this guy take this guy out, right? Because he's, you know, he doesn't really have a lot of movement. I'm assuming he's going to try to go up this way. So I put him here. I put him here, and him... he still only has 3 moves, doesn't he? If I put him here, I can go 1, 2, 3, and then I can go 1, 2, 3. So I have a lot of range if I'm here, or here, I guess. I could put him here. That way he has access to pretty much all of this, which is fine. We don't really have enough move to get up into this area anyways, and I don't think we're gonna need it. So hopefully this guy... Oh, he actually might stay there and just shoot this. I don't know if he'll even bother to come over here. If that's the case, that's still not a problem, because again, we just move him over here and then use this guy to finish him off, because he has so much move. That's actually a good thing, even though he doesn't really need it here. But And then this guy, I would like to just be able to kill him immediately, and then we'll leave this guy. So let's just, let's give this one a shot. Let's give it a shot. Pod, what? Pod incoming, amazing. Oh, he actually wanted to attack. Okay, okay. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Your bonus objective in this mission is to not let this Vec die. I understand. I don't think that'll be a problem. Well, now this does actually... collect with a mech or defend until the Vec retreat. Well, that stinks, because I wanted to... Actually, that might not be a problem, right? If we kill this guy, and these guys pop up, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Would they immediately destroy that? See, I don't know what happens if I don't collect, because I think the only other time I saw a pod was I picked it up on the first turn. Alright, well, we're not going to worry too much about that. If we use this guy to attack him, that'll push this guy back, which is good. It won't damage him. We want to make sure that it takes him as long as possible to get up into range, because we can only hit him a few times. Now actually is probably a time when having only one damage on this guy is actually a good thing. So I think I'm going to stick with the plan. They kind of played into my hand perfectly here. The other advantage here is if I bump him out before shooting him, then this guy won't, you know, plow into him and do damage. So we can keep him undamaged for the first turn. And then he'll just have to kill this guy. And when these guys pop up, depending on what they are, we'll just have to act accordingly. And hopefully they don't get to pop up and, like, destroy this before I have a chance to react. Like I said, I'm not sure how that works, but we're going to find out. So yeah, I think this is the call. For a change, this is actually a very straightforward turn, unlike any of the other ones. I don't think I need to move this guy. Or do I? You know, I might want him to be in position to attack these guys, but I guess it depends on where they move and how much move they have. And he's got a lot of move. I don't think I need to. Let's just go ahead and shoot this guy. Take this guy over here, punch this guy in the face. I'm surprised he only has 2 hit points, actually. And that's it. We're just gonna cruise along here. Alright, this is good. Oh my god. This is actually bad. Never mind. I take that back. Okay, What to do? Now, with this, it'll cancel their attack, right? Also make it so that I can't attack, which is bad, but would it also cancel the webbing? Because then I can move him out and, you know, punch one of these guys. I really don't want to leave all these guys alive. What do I do, though? Like, I can punch one, but it's not enough to kill him. I have too many hit points. So what I think I'm going to do here is bump him out, because there's no way I can actually hit any of these guys. So I think I'm going to attack this mountain here to move him over this way. Then I can go over here. I can take him down here and shoot that guy over here. Use him to punch this guy that way. And then we would be in a position to kill them next turn. And then I could save the smoke, because we still have 3 turns. So that's an option. The other thing is smoking, of course. And then bumping this guy out And if the smoke doesn't actually clear... I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, if I smoke, I'm still gonna shoot these guys. There's no way I can kill one, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way these guys do 1 damage. So, it's actually not that bad. I could just leave them. I don't really want to do that, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here's another option. It involves me taking some damage. But we bump him out here. We move this guy all the way down here. We block a Vex spawn and shoot in this direction. I did that out of order. We're actually going to have him punch this guy out to here. Have him, after he's free, move down here, shoot him, so he'll die. Then this guy will be alive. And he'll still do damage, but we've got plenty of health. We can take it. And similarly, we have plenty of health on this guy, so he'll block and get that 1 damage. But it'll be good because we will only have 2 more guys to deal with. And then this guy. And potentially we could... See, the primary issue that I'm running into is moving this guy around such that he doesn't... Because I'm sure if I move him over here, he's probably going to start attacking these guys. And that's where I might want to utilize the smoke. So we have a few options. Which one's the best one is the question. Do I try to avoid having him take any damage? I don't really see the point in that. Because again, he's got a lot of hit points and there's no downside to taking damage. Unless you take too much damage, obviously. Plus he has healing and he has the repair, so I'm actually okay with that. And then I think this is the better call because we don't want to get overwhelmed. We have to keep this guy alive. You know, if I make it so that nobody takes any damage, then I've got 6 guys on the map that all of a sudden, and then that's just I don't think I can risk that. So let's go ahead and test this theory out. We'll go ahead and punch this guy. Move him over here. Oh, you're dead. You are dead. And then 1 damage here, 1 damage here. This guy does nothing. We only have 3 guys to deal with instead of 18 million. I think that's the call. I like that. Smack. We've got company. I know we do. I blocked 1 guy though, that's cool. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so here is another he only does 1 damage. He only does 1 damage. Darn it. We might be taking quite a lot of damage on this guy in the next turn. He's just a regular firefly, so that's not a problem. This guy's he's just a regular beetle. It's a lot of hit points. Oh man, I really don't like that. I really don't like this at all. Basically, I'd have to move him here. Oh man, I almost messed this up. I'd have to move him here. No, that's not gonna work. Shoot, man. Well, we can hit this guy. Oh, this is bad. Too bad we didn't have the artillery doesn't damage buildings perk. It might not be... Oh no. No, we can do this. I think... Yeah, we could do this. Okay. I don't know why I blanked out there for a second. There's still one more turn. Okay, see, I'm really playing risky here. So here's the next thing. We basically shoot this guy so that he blocks the beetle, right? He'll take the damage from blocking. He'll also get shot in the face. That's 2 hit points. Again, he still has 2 hit points, so that's fine. And then we take this guy up and we punch him. The question is... Do I move this guy here and take the damage? Hear me out. I'll put him here so that this guy dies. That's one less guy for us to worry about. We still have one more turn. Remember, we still have one more turn. One more guy is going to pop out. And we're still going to have these 3 guys to deal with. There's no getting around that. Then we bump this guy out. We move him up here, bump this guy out. This guy comes up here, punches this guy in the face, does a little bit of damage to this guy. He's still alive. This guy's dead. This guy takes 2 damage. This guy takes 1 damage, plus another damage from him. And this guy doesn't take any damage, which kind of sucks, but... I think that's fine. The last turn is going to be really tricky. However, we have smoke still, and we might actually have to use it. We still have our resets, so let's go ahead and do this, just see what happens. So I will go ahead and move you out here. I'm just trying to think. I really don't want this guy to pop up, so I think that's the best. I was just wondering if maybe we could... At this point, we'd have to reset. Might not be a bad thing. But we can't kill these guys. So is there any point in doing this any other way? Like, I mean, I can punch him, right? That was the plan. I can also punch... I could punch him into the wall. That would deal 3 damage. No, I can't do it, because then he could move up and finish him off, but then either we're going to take damage here or we're going to take damage here. I just have too many. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I really don't want to lose any power grid. I cannot lose any more power grid. So I'm thinking he's going to have to go here, punch this guy, kill him. This guy goes out here. Nicely done. This guy's not happy. Alright, we're still okay. We're still okay. Yeah, there's just not really a whole lot around here to help me. Alright. Let's do it. Volatile Vec. It's his turn. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that that moved him. I actually made a really amazing move. I didn't even realize it. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, I planned it that way. I just didn't tell you guys. I wanted you to be surprised. I wanted it to be a surprise. Are you surprised? Oh, man. Okay. All right. We're not out of it yet. All right, so let's keep our head in the game here. Well, this one's easy. I think this one's going to be actually really easy. So here's my plan. Let's just make sure enemies emerge. Fire damage, enemy actions, enemies emerge. Yes, that'll be 5. So here's the plan. I'm going to move him here. Let's just get these moves out of the way. Move him here. And... man, I am not having a good day here. I might not be able to actually do that. I might have to move him here. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be close, but... and then I think that's it. Alright, so everyone's in place. We're gonna use him to bump this guy over here. That'll be fine. Oh, he does. Oh no, he's fine. This guy's gonna punch this guy. It's not gonna kill him, so we're okay. It's gonna prevent him from destroying this. The reason why I moved him up here is because I plan on... oh, that guy's not even spawning now. For some reason I thought they were gonna spawn. Well, anyways, my plan was that he would dash over here and block the spawn, but apparently that's not necessary. So we're just actually gonna have to move this guy out here. Actually kill him. That's right, we already did damage to him. So that's good. This guy's gonna punch him out here, right? And I think that's it. I'm very happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy about that. Excellent. 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 2 good wins. 2 good wins. Excellent. You've gained ground. We'll hold it now. You and your squad keep advancing. Finally, something nice. You didn't have to qualify it with a, well, if you sucked less. I mean, understandably, I came in pretty bad. But I really wanted to get these last 2 missions knocked out. And I'm pretty happy with how they came together. We got the time pod. Or, yeah, the time pod. We got the power generator. We didn't kill the volatile Vec. We did smack him in the face, though, just to show him who's boss. That's what you gotta do. And these guys got some XP, so that's okay. He didn't get any XP. That's unfortunate. And we protected everyone. We got the power grid back up to 5. Man, everything's great. And we got a pod. So let's take a look at what we got. Reactor core. I wonder if you always get a reactor core. This is like blowing my mind right now. Having 2 reactor cores is going to be amazing. Kickoff boosters. Mechs gain +1 move if they start their turn adjacent to each other. Wow, that's really cool. Default free +1 movement is an upgrade, so you can get +2 move if they start adjacent to each other. I mean, heck, I don't know if I would buy something like that, but... alright, so we lost all these, that's fine. Alright, yeah. 1 reactor core. Did I say 2? I meant 1. What's the power that we went there for? Okay, so we got 1 reactor core. And we've got a passive. Alright, so what does this mean for us? We actually have to equip that in a slot. Interesting. He's the only one that doesn't have 2 items. I might as well, right? Interesting. All right, so we what were we doing? We were putting... oh yeah, we gave him +2 health because what we wanted to do was add another reactor core here and give him +1 damage. Now, here's the thing. This is very useful, but as you can see, health as a currency, as a resource that you can use in the map is very useful. And he's got a lot of move to back that up. So I think being able to get him into position to take some hits is an excellent strategic option that I like to have. On the other hand, you know, we're going to be going up against a boss, right? Because we're going to have to go back to corporate HQ, destroy the beetle leader, and protect the corporate tower. So that's something we're going to do. The question is, will we need the +2 health, or can we get the damage? What's gonna serve us better in the long run here? We've pounded tons of cores into this guy, and it's been worth it. But you can see what I mean. Like he just so much damage output, plus the ability to keep things where I want them. It's just so good. It's actually good that we gave him a passive here, because if there was another active ability at this point, it would be nuts. It'd be just way too much for this guy. Yeah, the other thing we could do is, of course, try to work on getting him a dash. I want to get him... I want you to... Ralph, I want you to dash. I do. I really do. You have to believe me. But, unfortunately, reactor cores are a lot more precious of a commodity than I anticipated. And I don't want to stretch myself too thin. So I think I'm going to give it to him, and then we'll swap back. So he'll go down to 3 hit points, which is not the best, right? But being able to take down 2 hit points in a turn, I think, is going to be really good. So let's go ahead and... Would you look at that? I would do that. It's too bad we couldn't get these guys a little bit more XP, because you never know. If these are randomized, you know, maybe we'll get some more reactor cores or extra health. This guy definitely needs more health. Definitely needs more health, but what can you do? At least we were able to use his 2 health to maximum efficiency. I think that's what we want to do. I think we'll go with the extra damage here for this one. Hopefully I don't regret it. He does actually have a lot of moves, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, we don't have to worry about keeping stuff alive, so I think the extra damage here is gonna be the right call. All right, so that's about it. This is a little bit on the shorter side. We kind of blazed through that one a little bit easier, I think. Either that, or you know, maybe I'm actually getting good at the game. Nah, it's probably just an easy mission. Anyways, next time we'll be in the corporate HQ for the finale for this island. Thanks so much for watching, and join me next time.